Hi children, good morning. Welcome to Samagra Shiksha online classes. I am Kalyani, working as Biology CRT, KGBV, Maripadu, SPSR, Nellore district. Children, in previous classes we learned about reproduction in animals. Now, today we are going to discuss the topic attaining the age of adolescence. Concepts. Adolescence introduction. Have you attaining the age of adolescence? Changes at adolescence. Increase in height. Changes in body. Voice change. Adam's apple in an adolescent boy. Sweat and pimples. Development of sex organs. Reproductive phase of life in human. People and myths. Child marriages a social evil. Checklist. Hormones and adolescence. Adolescence and health. Balanced diet. Cleanliness. Physical exercise. Now these topics are discussed. Usually we see changes in the age of 13 to 19 years. This period is called adolescence. During this period, changes are observed in inside and outside the body. For example, changes in voice, growing tall. What is adolescence? Adolescence is the transition period between childhood and adulthood. And while we all have an idea about what adolescence is, defining it precisely is difficult. Some define it in psychological term, a time period of mixed abilities and responsibilities in which childlike behavior changes to adult-like behavior. In some societies, adolescence is not recognized as a separate stage of life. Adolescence is a Latin word. Adolescence, Latin word, adolescere, meaning to grow up, is a transitional stage of physical and psychological human development that generally occurs during the period from puberty to legal adulthood. The period of adolescence is most closely associated with the teenage years through its physical and psychological and cultural expressions may begin earlier and later. What is puberty? Puberty is a Latin word. From Latin word pubertas, adult, period of lifespan in which an individual becomes capable of sexual reproduction. Hormones regulated by the endocrine system lead to physical changes. No new hormones are produced and no new bodily system developed at puberty. Children, do you observe these changes in you too? Write down the changes usually you observe during your adolescence. Have you attaining the age of adolescence? Is mustache growing on your upper lip? Do your voice change? Are hairs growing under armpit? Are there pimples or acne on your face? Are you taking care of your face by applying powder and combing your hairs frequently? Are you feeling shy When talking with opposite sex, are you not interested to play with opposite sex which you have done earlier? Are you showing restless while your parents suggest you to do something? If your answer are yes for most of the above questions, it reflects that you are in adolescence phase. Children, during adolescence, changes occur in external internal parts of the body. You will show interest to spend time with peers. The changes may be misleading. That could be one of the reason for the worry of your parents. Adolescence does not show interest to discuss about the changes with their parents. This is a complex stage of life because they grow from childhood to adolescence. They have a lot of stress due to these changes and are unable to decide whether they belong to adulthood or childhood. This is the period of confusion and transition. Next, changes at adolescence. Increase in height. Growing is one of the important characteristics in human beings. Can we go on growing throughout our lifetime? We can't grow like plants. We grow to certain height for certain period only. This change take place in adolescence. At maximum phase, you may have observed that you and your friends are growing and slowly losing the childlike features. Initially, the girls grow faster than boys, but by about 18 years of age, both reach their maximum height. The rate of growth in height varies in different individuals. Next topic, changes in body. Physical changes. Rapid increase in height and weight. Changes in circulatory and respiratory systems. Body compositions. Primary sex characteristics are changes directly related to sexual reproduction. Reproductive organs of both boys and girls grow and develop. Boys experience their first release of seminal fluid or ejaculated from the penis. Girls experience menarche or the first release of blood and fluid from the vagina, later called menstruation. Voice change. Generally, change in voice is seen during adolescence. The voice of boys become hoarse in this stage. Let us know about this. Adam's apple in an adolescent boy. Look at the picture. Observe some projections at the boy's throat. Try to see the same things in any of your schoolmates. This is known as Adam's apple. The Adam's apple is a lump of cartilage that sticks out from the throat. It is more prominent in males and it serves no specific function. A person can remove or change the size of their Adam's apple with surgery. Adam's apples develop during puberty and are not present in prepubescent children. Adam's apple is actually a partial growth of our voice box or larynx The larynx is made up of 9 cartilage, one of which is the largest, called as thyroid cartilage. The Adam's apple is formed due to elongation of the thyroid cartilage, which protrudes out in front of the neck. This is caused mainly by some male hormone during adolescence. As a result of these, muscles attached to the cartilage get loosened and thickened. When air passes through these loosened and thickened cords, as harsh sound is produced. Laryngeal prominence is usually more prominent in adult men than in adolescent boys. This is the reason for disturbance in our voice in the stage of adolescence. At the end of the adolescent stage, you will get perfect voice. Sweat and pimples. Naturally, in adolescence, boys and girls take care of their face and look frequently in mirror. They also feel worried of their pimples and acnes. Sometimes these pimples lead to infection. Children, can you guess the reason? The secretions of sweat and sebaceous gland in adolescents are very active. Many adolescents, boys and girls, get pimples on the face because of increased activity of these glands in the skin. Owing to extra secretions, sometimes distinctive odor is also produced from their bodies. Do not squeeze the pimples. They make your face appear with black spots. Next topic, development of sex organs. Let us recall about the male and female reproductive organs already learned in the previous chapter. At this age, male sex organs like the testes and penis develop completely. The testes also begin to produce sperm. In girls, the ovary enlarged and eggs being to mature. Ovaries also start releasing mature eggs. Primary sex characteristics for females or girls. Some changes that occur to female include the budding stage of development and the rounding of the hip begins. The uterus, vagina, labia and clitoris increase in size. Pubic hair growth become rapid and is slightly pigmented. Menarche occurs. First occurrence of menstruation. Secondary characteristics in females. Enlargement of breast, enlargement of uterus and vagina, narrowing of shoulders, widening of hips, high-pitched voice, growth of pubic hair. Next, primary sex characteristics for boys. Primary sex characteristics changes for boys include the enlargement of the testes, penis, prostate glands and seminal vesicles. These changes normally begin to occur between the age of 9 and 14 years. Their growth is generally completed between ages 12 and 16 years. Secondary sex characteristics in males. Growth of testicles, growth of pubic hair, chest becomes larger, growth of armpit hair, muscles growth, voice becomes deeper. Once again, characteristics in girls, breast begin to develop very in boys, facial hair, mustache and breasts begin to grow. Hair starts growing on the chest of boys. In both boys and girls, hairs grow in the armpit and at the genital region. They are called secondary sexual characters. The sex organs by which children are identified as boys or girls at birth represent primary sexual characteristics. Secondary sexual characteristics at puberty, male and female. Male, voice becomes much lower, hair start grow on chest, face, under arms and in pubic area. Body become more muscular, penis become larger, testes start to produce sperm. Female, breast grow, nipples enlarge, hair develop underarms and in pubic area, hip become wider, uterus and vagina become larger. Ovaries start to release eggs and period begin. Reproductive phase in humans. The capability for reproduction starts at puberty. It lasts for a longer time in males than in females. In females, the capacity for reproduction starts at puberty and lasts for 40 to 50 years. Adolescents become capable of reproduction when their testes and ovaries begin to produce gametes. Actually, there is no specific age, mostly in between 11 to 15 years. It differs from person to person. Menstruation. In females, the ovary produces one egg every month and the uterus prepares to receive the fertilized egg. Its wall becomes thick with blood vessels. Fertilization does not take place, then the uterus wall breaks and comes out of the vagina as blood and mucus. This cycle takes place once every month and is called menstruation. The beginning of menstrual cycle is called menarche. When menstrual cycle stops at 40 to 50 years, it is called menopause. Children, observe the figure. Flowchart. Male, release testis, sperm. Female, ovary, release ovum or ovum. Fertilization, zygote. Waiting for fusion at fallopian tube, menstruation. This is flowchart. Once again, in females, the reproductive phase of life begins usually around 10 to 12 years of age and generally lasts till the age of approximately 45 to 50 years. The ova begin to mature with the onset of adolescence. One ovum matures and is released by one of the ovaries once in about 28 to 30 days. During this period, the wall of the uterus becomes thick so as to receive a fertilized egg, and this results in pregnancy. If fertilization does not occur, the released egg and thickened lining of the uterus along with its blood vessels are shed off. This causes bleeding in women, which is called menstruation. It is nature's wonderful phenomena. At 45 to 50 years of age, the menstrual cycle stops. This stage is known as menopause. Menst- Menstruation occurs once in about 28-30 days. In some cases, initially menstrual cycle may be irregular. It takes some time to become regular. If it remains irregular for over a year, then there is need to consult a gynecologist doctor. People and myths. Some sections of people in our society believe that during the period of menstruation, women are untouchable. So they are asked to keep a distance from others. During this time, girls may be restricted from taking bath, cooking food, or going to school. In that case, they may lag behind their studies. In some sections of the society, even women are also forced to stay in the huts built in the outskirts of the villages. This is not correct. Menstruation is the biological phenomena. In menstruation period, proper care regarding health and hygiene is needed rather than following myths. Child marriage is a social evil. Marriage is a social and cultural practice to produce next generation in our country. Before reaching required age to get marriage is an unhealthy issues. Child marriages is social evil which cause unwanted damages to their lives. Let us read the stories of Lata who fought against her marriages. Lata was studying 8th class in Bigyaram village of Kondagal Mandal in Mahabubnagar district. Her parents decided to get her married. She protested as much as possible, but they did not agree. Teachers and local social workers and officials stopped this child marriage. Now she is studying in the school along with her friends. You might know that in our country, the legal age for marriage is 21 years for girls and 23 years for boys. This is because teenage mothers are not prepared mentally or physically for motherhood. Early marriage and motherhood cause health problem for the mother and the child. It also curtail employment opportunities for the young women and may cause mental agony as she is not ready for responsibility of motherhood. More than 1.5 crore girls are married under 19 years in India, and almost 33,000 girls get married every day across the globe. The incapability of producing a legally valid consent is found from the study in girls. Those get married too young and are found more helpless to violence and sexual abuse. Girl under 15. According to reports, most Indian child brides come from low income families and are usually from rural regions with little education. The number of women who died due to pregnancy and childbirth declined slightly from 254 in 2006 to 210 in 2009. Reportedly, pregnancy and childbirth complications are the leading cause of death in young women aged 15 to 19. Children, next checklist. To make your future in right way, you need to know more about adolescence. For these, here are some points to help. Do you know why you behave like this? You know what is good, what is bad, but you people are more inclined towards which attack to you. These are all common in phase of adolescence. Interest towards body and self is natural. Attraction towards opposite sex is also a normal response. No one needs to worry. The mind of an adolescent is full of jealous acts and urge to find reason of several things around. They developed abstract ideas as well. Emotionally, they are in a different state all the time. They get new thoughts for their life activities. Adolescents behave in a different manner as compared to what they did during childhood with peer and elders. Adolescents are more independent in nature and very self-conscious. And adolescents feel insecure while trying to adjust to the changes in the body and the mind. They seek company of friends to share their feelings even if they are of the opposite sex. This is normal. They need a lot of attention, love, and care, as well as answer to all their is regarding their body and its development. It is the first and foremost duty of every adult to prepare oneself to reveal to the adolescents the secrets of nature and the natural course of life as it adolescents queries must never go understand. Unanswered. Hormones and adolescence. Hormones measurement is necessary for the diagnosis of a wide range of clinical conditions and is essential for monitoring the effectiveness of treatment. As the number of hormones requested in the clinical fluid rises essentially, it is become important to create hormone assays accessible to researchers with a different range of device. Hormones involved in puberty. The endocrine glands do not have specialized ducts, so they are called as ductless glands. The secretion of these glands are known as hormones, which are directly releasing into blood. The endocrine hormones perform several functions in the body, like hormones control the sugar levels, salt and calcium levels in the blood, also control water levels of the body. Along with these, endocrine glands play an important role in development of the reproductive system. Physical changes during adolescence, starting of menses, pregnancy, and menopause, etc., are largely under the control of these hormones. The male hormones testosterone begin to be released by the testes at the onset of adolescence, which causes changes in boys. In girls, ovaries begin to produce the female hormone estrogen, which bring about the development of breasts, milk secreting glands or mammary glands develop inside the breasts. Following table show a list of some endocrine glands and some of the hormones produced by them: testes, ovaries, pituitary, adrenal. Children, next topic: importance of adolescence health. Adolescence health is not just a question of individual well-being. As the size of adolescent populations grows, Especially in developing countries, the health of young people will be a major determinant of economic, social development and progresses. Investing in research, policy, and program to improve adolescents' health is a key strategy to preserve gains in childhood health and ensure the boys and girls grow into healthy and productive men and women. It is very important to be healthy and fit at any stage of life. For these, properly nutrients and hygiene is necessary. So far, we have discussed that adolescence is the age when growth and development takes place at the faster rate. That is why it becomes more essential to be careful about health and hygiene in the adolescence period. Balanced diet. Hunger levels of adolescents are very high. They need to eat different varieties of food. This is the stage of rapid growth and development because the diet for an adolescent has to be carefully planned. Taking healthy and nutrient food is very important. You already studied in the earlier classes that the balanced diet includes proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins is required proper proportions. Our Indian meal of rice, dal, and vegetables is balanced meal. Milk and fruits are also useful for nourishments. Iron builds blood and iron rich food such as leafy vegetables, jaggery, meat, citrus, Indian gooseberry are good for adolescents. Because of this hunger, adolescents generally prefer to eat cheap, packed, tinned snacks. Roadside foods appear to very tasty, but they never replace the balanced diet. Eating them regularly may cause unwanted problems like obesity, mouth and stomach ulcerations, increase in blood sugar levels and blood pressure, etc. So, adolescents, you must say no to junk food. Cleanliness. Cleanliness is a habit of keeping your body and surrounding clean. Cleanliness is something that needs to be practiced regularly as a habit. A clean and healthy society is very essential for the environment and progresses for the nation. Government of India introduced a Swachh Bharat Mission Clean India campaign on 2nd October 2014. The aim of the mission was to encourage people for personal cleanliness as well as for environmental cleanliness. We all must follow cleanliness rules and regulations to be clean and healthy. Cleanliness is a habit and also social responsibility. We have studied that sweat glands become more active in adolescents and give body a distinctive odor. So it is better to have bath at least twice a day. All parts of the body and innerwears should be washed and cleanly every day. If cleanliness is not maintained, there are chances of having fungal bacteria and other unwanted infections. Girls should take special care of cleanliness during the time of menstrual cycle. Making use of disposable napkins may reduce chances of infections. Physical exercise. Walking and playing in fresh air keeps the body fit and healthy. All young boys and girls should take a walk exercise and play outdoor games. The physical activities leads to conditions of better health, sound keep and there by mental peace. Mental peace promotes happiness in day-to-day extensions. Instead of playing outdoor games, spending time by watching TV or working on computer leads to business. That is why you are not able to pay attention in our studies. Adolescence is a period when many changes take place in the body. Because of these changes, one may get tensed, confused. In this situation, if anybody suggests that you will get relief if you take some drugs, just say no unless prescribed by the medical doctor. In case of having any problems, insecurity or tensions, it is better to discuss and make help to your elders, parents, teachers or doctors. Finally, a famous psychologist, Stanley Hall, stated that adolescence is the age of stress and strain. By getting proper guidance from teachers, parents and elders, you ultimately be able to lead to happy, meaningful life. And complete the topic attaining the age of adolescence. What we have learnt: adolescence introduction, changes at adolescence, increase in height, changes in body, voice change, Adam's apple in adolescent boy, sweat and pimples, development of 6 organs, reproductive phase of life in human, pupil and mites, changes, child marriages, a social evil, checklist, hormones and adolescence and health, balanced diet, cleanliness, physical exercise. Okay children, next assignments. How is adolescence different from childhood? Second one, write short notes on the following. A. Secondary sexual characters. B. Adam's apple. Third one, list out changes in the body that take place at the age of adolescence. Fourth one, match the following: testis, endocrine glands, menarche, female hormone, estrogen, pituitary, sperm, first menstruation. Fifth one, why acne and pimples are common in adolescence. Okay children, this session is completed. Thank you.